Hi, hello everyone, and welcome back to our Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition multiplayer series featuring myself, Berg787, and Greyhunter. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, so we beat up what was apparently attacking the town. Now we're going to.
We saved the town.
We did.
Let's
save
be
the town.
real.
Not for the first time. Let's be fair. And I've got 2 people who leveled up. So Thacker gained 7 hit points. All right, okay, nice. And Schmendrick. Ooh, 1 extra level 2 spell and 1 extra level 4 spell.
Not bad. What does he have access to at level 4? Dimension Door.
I'm just giving him a bunch of identifiers because that's what we're going to use in a second. So his level 2 spell, I'm going to give him... I kind of want to give him another Stinking Cloud, but I don't think like 2 of them is probably worth it. I could give him an image. I don't think we'll ever use 2 in one fight. It seems kind of...
Yeah, I would throw it maybe into invisibility because I read on the internet that you can put invisibility onto a cleric and then said cleric can walk among the undead invisible and smite them.
Alright, well we can do that and we'll try that out.
So I'm thinking that would be an interesting thing to show off the ability to do.
Dimension Door seems alright, but not that great. Confusion.
My man, you can get confusion, and you can throw that on everybody who comes to attack us.
Yeah,
that is amazing.
That
Confusion just sounds fantastic.
I was going to say, there's no real choice there.
There's really not.
No.
Not at this point.
Alright,
I mean, if it was between that and like summoning an elemental or something like that.
No. Between those two, there's no decision. Alright, cool. Let's go and speak to Arundel.
Arundel, we found the thing.
Arundel! Wonder if he'll talk to us straight away when we come in.
I wonder if he'll be straight with us for once.
Probably not. No one's ever straight with you in this game.
Yeah, he's a druid. They like to waffle.
Thanks, Sylvanus, you have returned. Evil is afoot in Kaldahar. Strange orcs prowl through town, killing our townspeople.
We noticed.
How does he think we got here?
Yeah.
I must ask you, have you found the source of evil in Dragon's Eye?
Perhaps. A strange woman named Yuxame. Well, I was raising an army of trolls, lizardmen, yuntai, undead, all that kind of shit. But don't worry, we kicked their ass. And many of her minions.
Excellent. Thank you for destroying my ancient enemy. I couldn't have planned this better myself.
What?!
It occurs to me that we probably should have been aware that this was an imposter straight away, because this Arundel is not being cryptic. He was just like, did you do the thing I asked?
Right.
He asked straight up questions.
I didn't actually even think of that. I just thought, oh my god, did you just use this as a pawn pretending all this crap? But actually, that maybe makes more sense.
I don't think it's actually Arundel.
What do you mean, buddy?
You have been unwitting pawns.
Oh, pawns, there we go.
Well...
You have saved this town from immediate destruction, but it is all for naught.
Okay.
In a few months, Kaldahar will be frozen solid. There's nothing you can do about it.
Who are you?
I am sure Exonomai must have explained.
Exonomai, there we go.
She and I have
again, with the one person who wants their name pronounced slightly differently.
The vendetta has ended.
Okay.
Arundel is bleeding out his life above us. Now I can begin to build my forces in this world without fear.
No. Really, who are you?
See, why is that our only option?
I am but a simple priest, spreading the gospel of suffering to the masses.
Who are you fucking idiot? Answer the question.
I think I know.
Soon, you will all know the litany of our faith. I'd start praying now if I were you. Farewell.
Can't we just fire an arrow at him?
See, I wish, but that would be too easy. So, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, who do you think
that...
it is?
Well, remember Sister Kaliana told us about that traveling priest who just arrived in town?
Oh, right.
Whatever his name was?
Yeah, that's the guy then.
That seems a little convenient.
Okay. That's a good point. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
At last. I feared I could not hold any longer. The last of my life has almost left my body, and soon I shall be restored to the balance.
Soon you'll be dead. But Arundel, what happened before you die? You want to tell us?
Yes, use your last breath to inform
Not
us.
a man. He wore my skin like a cloak, my face like a mask. He came suddenly in the night and struck me down.
That doesn't sound good, does it? Alright.
Nature itself seemed to recoil from him. Even with the strength of the great oak bolstering me, I was unable to stop him. He touched me once, his hands as blood, and I felt my life begin to drain away.
Makes it sound like he abused him, like he raped him.
Yeah, it really doesn't sound like what it... You know, he's trying to describe killing him, but it doesn't sound like...
He came in the night and touched me. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that. It's not funny.
You really shouldn't.
No. But that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. He came in the night.
I thought it just sounded like a really weird way to kill someone, but...
Arundel, hold on. We might still be able to help you, buddy.
No.
We'll get you to the
Only
hospital.
the hope you would return has kept my body alive. You must take the Heartstone gem to the elven fortress of the Severed Hand.
Why?
The Severed Hand is the prison of Laurel, one of the last of the elven archmages. He is the only one left who can use the Heartstone gem, if he still lives.
Well, where is it? I've never heard of the Severed Hand.
It is to the south. Nature will guide you. Enough of my power remains that I may do that. And now, I must go. Serve the balance. Protect Kaldahar from this evil.
Alright, man. See you later. We'll avenge you.
Suddenly we're Galaxy Quest. By Grabthar's hammer, you will be avenged. He dropped a thing.
You thought that we were Saras.
Is there air out there? You don't know.
It's a quarterstaff.
But it looks important. It has the I'm a magical item thing.
Well, we'll identify it in good time.
In time.
Let's go to the inn and rest. That's a lot of information for one day.
That was a lot of avenging we did. Oh, well, he's dead. Alright, back to the inn.
Alright, we'll take his staff. Let's go for a beer.
So what we're going to do is we're going to pop down to the Winchester, have a pint, and wait for it to all blow over.
Yeah. What does he mean nature will guide us? What the fuck's going to happen? Like some fucking eagle's going to come and say, hey, this way.
Well, maybe. It happened in Lord of the Rings.
This isn't Lord of the Rings.
Well, no, but, you know.
But you know...
Stranger things have happened.
Apparently so.
There was a little girl who transformed into a snake thing.
She annoyed the hell out of me.
So, you know...
I did not appreciate her.
That was rather rude.
Alright, Aldwin, my old mucker.
My screen is being really weird.
Alright, it's because I've entered into a dialogue with him, I think that's why. You're the one responsible for all those giant kin that ran through Kaldahar, aren't you? Way to stir things up, hero!
Well, hey, come on. They weren't from Dragon's Eye. We were just there. We killed everything in Dragon's Eye. They're part of another problem. So, we'll deal with it. But right now, sleep is something I need.
Indeed.
It's been a long day.
Indeed. Nobel. Oh, what? We can't rest because our party's scattered.
Ready.
Yeah, because I
Because you're not there yet. Yeah,
it bounced me back. Like, I was almost to the inn, and then it was like, no, you're actually halfway down.
You were the one... No, let's not do that again.
Deja vu?
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, let's... Once it lets me actually access my inventory. There we go. Alright, identify... Translocation arrows. These potentially dangerous arrows are exceedingly rare, typically only appearing as individual items. As weapons, they are abysmally poor. As strategic tools, they are quite useful. These arrows were frequently used by melee fighters with competent bow skills. Once they had fired their translocation arrow, they could enter melee and finish a protected target at close range. Okay, so on a successful hit, the user is transported next to the target. But it has a minus...
actually sounds pretty good.
-3 THAC0 when you're
Makes
using
sense.
them. And it only does 1d3. I'm not super excited about them, I have to say.
That did sound fantastic. But they do sound like they might be expensive.
The katana is called Darkened Glory +2. The weapon was originally owned by young officers guarding a diplomatic envoy from Karatur. When the envoy... Basically, they were attacked by some Yuntai and blah, blah, blah. What it does, +5% chance of scoring a critical hit with this weapon only, and cast Cursed and centered on the target each time a critical is scored. That's pretty decent, actually. Shame no one uses katanas.
Nice.
Some bolts +2, whatever. Arundel's staff. Staff of Nature's Wrath, a particularly militant group of Sylvanite druids created this iron-shod staff to mete out nature's punishment on those who defile forests and show disrespect towards druidic orders. Sylvanites typically use the staff on priests of Malar and other gods of fury. Basically what it does, charge ability, so you can cast Entangle with it. You can cast...
that's okay.
You can cast Flame Strike, which does 6d8 damage, fire damage.
That's kind of decent.
Yeah, it is.
Entangle's not really exciting though, because like that's a level 1 druid spell.
No. And Bone
Everyone who's
Cleaver.
a druid can get that.
Bone Cleaver is the two-handed sword. Priests of Lythander created this weapon to fight hordes of undead. Basically, it does more damage versus undead.
Which is kind of nice.
Which is kind of nice. There's this big, like... Do you want to pass me that big axe, or whatever it is, that throwing axe that you've got? Throw it over.
Sure. Schmendwan, tell me what's special about this axe.
We need to rest one more time very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Just to save time. Get rid of all but one of his identify spells.
Good plan.
And what was the other thing I was using? Chromatic Orb, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. And then we'll
Hang
rest.
on 1 second.
Oh.
I'm changing a spell too. There we go.
Done? Alright.
Yep.
Coolio. So...
Yeah, I'm listening.
Come on, inventory. There we go. These throwing axes are throwing axe +2. Alright, we can head off.
Kind of nice, but not fantastic.
No. So we can go off to the shop now, yeah?
I think so, yes. Let's go visit Conlon. We should also visit the temple, because we rescued, what's the face, Egeria?
Yeah. Not only that, though, but there's stuff that I want to sell in the temple.
Oh, well. I'm mainly just hoping we get experience for it.
Oh,
Because,
well.
let's face it, they owe us.
I don't remember this little boy being in here before. Was Sheemish always in
Because
here?
we rescued him.
Oh, yeah.
No, we rescued him.
Oh, have I done this again where I should have waited for you to get in here?
Yeah,
Thanks,
kinda.
Thanks again for saving me. My papa said that you could have this key to the chest in this shop. He keeps a big hammer in there. Wham! How'd you like that, Master Giant, Mr. Giant? Ah, not very much. Get it?
Yeah, hilarious.
Thanks for
Thank
the
you,
key.
I
Yeah.
guess.
We've already stolen from it, but yeah, we did.
Did we steal his hammer already?
Yeah, we have.
I thought so.
Yeah, there's nothing in there. In fact, I could probably throw away... No, I don't need to throw away these keys. I can sell them to Conlon, I think. Or not Conlon, that other dude.
Sell him his own key back.
No, there's that dude who has that key, like, you know, the guy who likes to collect stuff.
Oh, the antiquities guy.
I want to thank you for finding my boy for me. I'd almost given up hope. I nearly fell out of my chair when he came bouncing through the door, telling tales of heroes and monsters with nary a scratch on him. He's in the back now, resting. Go on in. Say hello if you wish. Well,
Okay, but we need to sell him stuff.
yeah. So let's do that.
That's nice, Conlon, but really, I'm here to sell you my junk.
Yeah, Conlon. I don't want to speak to your boy. So we can sell the short bow +1.
Indeed.
We can sell the... reinforced.
Do we want to keep this extra set of plate mail armor, by the way?
No.
No, we'll sell that then. Fire dagger seems like a good thing to keep. The dagger +1, not so much. Mace +1, not so much.
Do I want to
There's
keep
some
the hammer
stuff-
flail? Do I want to keep the hammer flail? I don't think so. Because the love
Probably
of Black Bess is better, yeah. Basically,
The
we've...
summoned staff goes for 7,609 gold.
No, we sell it, man. No, who's going to
Yeah,
use it? That's the thing.
No, that's what I mean. Like, that's making bank. And that shield ring that nobody can use will go for 6.5 grand.
Oh, I can't fucking speak to him because... Oh, no, I can now. There we go. Bone Cleaver. Wow, 4 grand almost. Staff of Nature's Wrath. Wow, all of this shit's going to get us tons of cash.
Yep.
Oh, wow, we've got so much money.
Got so many things to sell.
I'm selling those translocation arrows. They're super expensive.
Yeah,
I don't think
we don't
we're
need
gonna use. Well, basically, from what I sold, that was just on Schmend one. I made 24,000.
Damn.
We've got 43,000 now.
That's pretty impressive.
All right, I basically sold everything that I can sell in here. So 48,000. What can we do with
I've still
48,000?
got stuff to sell as well, and we've still got things that Conlon won't buy, like the shield ring.
Shall we then sell everything and then come back to him?
I think so. Yeah. I think that's probably a good plan.
So we can kind of go our... Oh, no, we can't go our own way yet. We've got to all go to the temple because there might be some talkie.
Yeah. I just want to sell Conlon the rest of the stuff that I have because I couldn't get to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fire arrows we should keep. This heavy crossbow we don't need. The helmet we don't need. Do we want to keep Conlon's hammer? It
No.
is worth $1,000.
Sell it. Unless we're actually using it, then sell it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's got a +5 against iron golems.
Sell.
Do we want to just hold on to it?
All right, we'll hold on to it then.
We can sell it later if it turns out that we won't be fighting iron golems for a bit.
Or if we need to buy something else. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, all that.
All right.
The Red Knight shield, really? It only goes for 500 gold. That seems really cheap for such a good thing.
That is really cheap. Are you sure you're not selling it with like the wrong person?
No.
Well, actually, it doesn't matter if you're selling it. It's who you're buying.
Selling
with.
price doesn't.
All right. So we're off to the temple.
Temple. We are.
Call these stupid villagers just standing together.
I like how they're just not doing anything. They're like, yeah, whatever.
They kind of
Just
look
happens.
like they're held. Like, especially with their arms by their sides. They look like they've been tied up by invisible rope.
Mm. Oh, you know who we should go to see?
Who?
Well, the barkeep.
Why?
Because, well, I would think that it would be of some interest to him that his barmaid turned out to be a priestess.
Didn't we tell him that already?
No.
All right. I thought
We
we
never
did.
went back to see him. But it appears that, like, it concerns me that he didn't know.
Okay. Well, we've got some dialogue going on here. Where are you? Why aren't you in here yet?
Because apparently the game doesn't want to let me be moving at the same speed as you guys, and I keep getting thrown backwards.
Can you see the dialogue?
Yes.
Okay. You are the ones who restored Reverend Mother Eugenia to us. For that, we thank you. How may the faithful of Illimata serve you? Actually,
Well-
there's nothing actually to say here, is there?
There is, though.
Oh,
There
right.
is, because remember she mentioned this guy earlier.
Who, Brother Pockleton?
Yeah, Pockwillan. Who is he? Because the imposter said about suffering, right? And Ilmata's thing is suffering.
Okay.
So I want to know more about this guy.
Reverend Brother Pockleton is a visiting senior priest of Ilmata. He passed through Kuldahar several days ago on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bryn Shander. He travelled quite a ways, all the way from Cormare, I believe is what he said. He must be from those distant regions, for he bore a holy symbol of Ilmata that was unfamiliar to me. In any case, he promised to return with aid once he reached Bryn Shander. I hope he's all right.
Yeah, I'm starting to suspect this revered Brother Pockwillan guy. It seems a little too convenient that he just suddenly rocks up. He's got a symbol of Ilmata that she's never seen before. And he told us about suffering, this guy who was the imposter of...
The fake Arundel
Yeah, Fake Arundel was...
is actually Brother Pockleton. Okay, fascinating.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Now, give me some healing.
Why? Does she actually have anything that we want?
She's
no,
got
she
stuff
might
that I
buy
can
that
sell. That's why I
Yeah,
came.
she might buy the ring that I've got.
She'll buy all these gems that I've got, which I'm looking to sell.
I don't care about your other dialogue. Just let me sell stuff to you. Apparently, I am not allowed to sell things.
Really? You should be able to.
Yeah, I'm thinking that my game is acting trippy, and I might need to restart.
Alright. Let me just double check to see what the permissions are. You've got the permissions.
I'll just pass the stuff that I couldn't sell over to Berg Fighter-Thief, and you can sell them.
Wow, that
Actually,
shield
I think
ring's...
it was just a ring.
The shield ring's $4,000. Or 399.
Only 4?
3999 to be exact.
When I was hanging out in Conlan's shop trying to sell stuff to him, it said that it was worth $6,500.
Oh well, I wish we had.
I'm pretty sure that Sister Kaliana is shortchanging us.
Probably.
Typical. So how much does that put in our coffers? 60,000. Wow.
I'm not selling the antidotes on Mummy's tea. I actually might buy some more.
No, we should
Mummy's
keep
tea.
those.
I'm gonna buy some more Mummy's tea in a second.
I wouldn't buy too many though.
No.
because
I'm not going to buy loads.
Orcshanks can cure disease and all.
I'm not buying loads, but I'm going to buy some. I think it makes sense.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, come back here.
Stop running away. So how close is everyone to leveling again? Because we got a fair bit of experience just for doing that little thing of retrieving the item and then coming back.
Stop talking, you silly woman. I need to identify a potion.
We don't care.
Oil of serpent scales. Kind of nice. Oh, why did I come out? I could have just sold it. So I'm being a dum-dum.
Stop clicking on the dialogue.
Okay. So we want to buy some mummies too. Well, she's only... I'll buy like 3. There we go. Puts us back to 60k. Alright, let's go. Where are we going next?
Shall we outfit us to Conlan's shop to buy stuff and things? Shall we outfit ourselves off screen? Because that's about time again.
Oh, is it? Is that the end of the episode? Okay, cool. Well, there you go. For those of you who've been asking for us to do kind of like a bit more of an admin-y, like, you know, to show this stuff, there you go. You saw us doing it. Fascinating. Exciting times.
A whole episode.
Yeah, you pretty much got a whole episode's worth of us going to shops.
Say not that we don't serve you.
Yeah.
In the comments.
We won't show the rest of this because we'll just get it done, and then when we're ready to go off, you'll see us next. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.